foul on the hand. The father picked up the snake and cut its head off. The boy stood up, touched the man. Mother saw him touch her husband, started bugging. Grabbed a kitchen knife and plunged it in her chest just to briefly see the cuffing. The boy steps over his dying father to creepily stare into the eyes of the child watching on the TV. Kid hits the floor until a epileptic seizure leaves her. Paramedics follow standard procedure. Dispatch radios. They pack up and drive to the scene and almost hit a youth running from 3 armed teens pulling death from their waist. He dips into an alley, paramedics climb the staircase. Bullets find a place in his back, he pounds a church door. Tires squeal, he falls in the priest's arms, they hit the floor. Jumper looks down and the priest, her toes grip the ledge. She picks up her arms and takes a step when he says, have mercy. Sign papers that crates off, enters the church from the side, front entrance taped off. Drops to his knees, reaches to the ceiling for forgiveness. In his mind, every child's face he'd inflicted his sickness. Turns to a woman crying with a gun to his lid. She pulls the trigger twice and screams, see if he forgives. Runs to the car and ditches the gun in a dumpster. A homeless man picks up the pistol, digging for a sucker. Cops tell him drop the weapon, he turns regardless. They shoot up the trash and leave him dead in the garbage. The coroner zips the black bag up over his head, loads him in the truck, turns to the cops and says, have mercy. Lord, have mercy. Soft sounds of gospel play in the distance from a radio. The coroner surrounded by student physicians. He goes to work removing lead from the cadaver. The group takes notes, returns upstairs shortly after. They joking how the dead reek with no respect for the deceased and curse to hell a homeless man who just killed a priest. Double doors slam open, force another episode. Little gamer shot in the chest enters his health code. They don't work. He twitches then spits his last breath to one of the student doctors crying, clutches his nephew. He turns to the TV but can't believe his head when the boy on the screen holding a dead snake says, have mercy. The employee of the year, yeah, I'm back to work. Let that label sell okay songs and Weatherman shirts. You threw a whack title on that Weatherman song, which was another remix where you sync my shit up all wrong. Seemed a bit malicious, like you tried to fuck up the mission. But upon departure, y'all check nothing, just carried on my vision. Broke till my fingers bled, got no respect or love. So now y'all can pay me back by writing out my check in blood. But pay me no mind if my records are reckless. This time around, I'm just one of you fucking depressed kids. You saw the bottle splash next, see the text square. Woke in the studio, chained to the board with a mini cassette player. The H in Mother Nature's armed through intravenous. Shook some seasons, but Weathermen still who the team is. Wanna see Weathertron assemble like Republicans, but when we transform, it'd be just for the fuck of it. And I got more days than left on this earth infested, cause this piece of me needs. I broke more nights just to sleep and bleed through breakfast, cause this piece of me feeds. Suffered 100 pen stabs to the head up restless, cause this piece of me loves. Don't fuck with weather breads, I got a major death wish, cause this piece of me is. Going to church, I didn't feel right. Christian doesn't kneel right. Tried to kill myself in music cause I tried to do it in real life. Born with my circuitry in my programmer's hands. First act of anarchy, a freshman not blending in with hammer pens. Sophomore graduated with unspeakable acts. You had the balls to rip me off, happen when I sneak up with yak. I gave you eons to pay me, but money back stalling like it ain't my how the mighty have fallen. I stabbed my mom and pop label, calm and stop. Y'all still owe me dough, time to go back to mom and pop. Come on, stop, it's silly, how did you really think you had home field advantage in New York reppin'? And I got more days than left on this earth infested, cause this piece of me needs. I broke more then stabs to the head up restless, cause this piece of me low. Don't fuck with weather breads, I got a major death wish, cause this piece of me is knuckles bloody, no sleep, seen 3 days tank. Way to break jaws, my fist still filled with teenage angst. And the only therapy is what's read on paper. Funny how the same applies to seeing blood or money. Splash you in the face with liquid nitrogen, see if it freeze, then smash you. Bring cats, doggy, I'm Vietnamese. Not sure what heaven is, but I know hell is here. Used to stuff trees in the bottles like Belvedere, just to see clearer. Crack my rear view mirror, now the schizophrenic senator closer than they appearer. I'm light years beyond my apocalyptic daydream, to riding around with guns in the van with my A-team. The fire in the sky that rises to sink night. Just another morning I wake up too left to think right. The much better looking white Al Roker after gastric bypass brings the weather, it's over. And I got more days than left on this earth invested, cause this piece of me needs. I broke more nights just to sleep and bleed through breakfast, cause this piece of me feeds. Suffered 100 then stabs to the head up restless, cause this piece of me low. Don't fuck with weather breads, I got a major death wish, cause this piece of me is something in the way, not for Dr. Zoomer. Hocked a tumor in a loogie and left it in Montezuma. Swam back to the US after